It's Travis Scott and John Cena all over again already. When I saw Pat McAfee out the right corner of my screen, I was like, are you kidding me? Out of all the options you had down the line, down the list, Ed mentioned Arn Anderson. You had Kevin Owens. You had The Rock. You had Cowboy Bob Orton. People even said Shane McMahon. Any of these would have made much more sense
Ted
in
DiBiase.
it would have made much more sense in any regard rather than Pat McAfee. You know what JD from NY206 said? He said that it would have made, as crazy as it sounds, it would have made more sense for Randy Orton to be talking to himself on the phone
Exactly.
and hearing his own voices, as crazy as that sounds, rather than Pat McAfee. It makes absolutely 100% positively, atrociously, ridiculously no sense for Pat McAfee to be in this feud. They just butchered it. They put it together because, and again, I really cannot blame from the sources. I can't blame Triple H for this. I have to blame TKO and Ari Emanuel because they believe since ticket prices haven't been sold, they needed Pat McAfee to save them.
And
Excuse
Ari
me.
Emanuel is also Pat McAfee's agent, so
Exactly.
that tells you everything you need to
Everything.
know.
And Ari Emanuel definitely doesn't watch the WWE product on a day-to-day basis. He was just like, oh, just throw McAfee in there, and he doesn't watch the product.
Ticket sales are low. Oh,
Exactly.
what are we gonna get to get them up? We're gonna throw Pat McAfee out there.
And it's not going to do anything. It probably made people resell their ticket and send it off. Okay.
Exactly.
Um, the solution to this was what CM Punk said: lower the ticket prices. I know I'm getting a little bit, but if you know the TKO and the way that they've operated before TKO, the ticket prices were expensive. Now it's even worse. Just lower them. You don't need to bring in celebrities to get people to come in and pay to watch the thing. Just lower the prices. Pat McAfee has destroyed the whole product. And Zach, I agree with you. I'm not even my excitement for the match has dwindled 1,000%. I'm just excited to see Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton go at it. I still think they could have told the story better. They haven't really touched on legacy and things that they could have as much as they should. They could be going in so much depth with these two guys and just raw storytelling with, like you said, exactly what you said, the student and the teacher. It could be absolute cinema. This, like, if they could have done this right, this could have main evented night two. But they butchered it from the start. And at this point, the Fatal Four Way would have been a better option than this. And I really don't care. I would have rather watched the Fatal Four Way than this match because Pat McAfee is going to be on ringside. He's going to be involved. It's a whole. Anyway, I have Randy Orton winning. Okay, I think if Cody Rhodes wins, there's going to be a riot. Um, because Randy Orton's supposed to be the heel and he's getting cheered every week. Okay. I think Randy Orton wins. Whether or not we see a Cody heel turn or whatever, I'm not sure. I can't answer that for you right now. But Randy's gonna win. We'll probably get a rematch at Backlash. Um,
Or they'll do the same exact thing. Sorry to interrupt you. They'll do the same
no, go.
exact thing they did at SummerSlam. Have Randy Orton win because of a celebrity appearance. Have the celebrity go away forever, and then we get the actual banger match at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
It might
exactly.
be the
And
same
also,
formula again.
and don't be surprised if Pat McAfee's in Randy Orton's corner. You know what other celebrity was? Don't be surprised. Jelly Roll pops up in Cody Rhodes' corner. Don't be surprised.
Or also, don't be surprised if we get Jelly Roll and Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton and Pat McAfee
Pat
at
McAfee at
Backlash.
Backlash, exactly, and that's going to be a bathroom break collectively. So
Exactly.
it's fine, whatever. This for night one and for the entirety of the card, it was cool. I like night one. I like the first two matches. Then I like Seth versus Gunther. I like Stephanie versus Liv Morgan. And it sucks to say this, it shouldn't be this way, but some of those matches that we just went over, I have more excitement for those than the main event. But that's just me.
They've ruined it so much that it should not even be a main event. That's how bad it is. That's what I think.
Yeah, Oba and Brock could have main evented over them.